is going players, and welcome back to Hertha Hero with Hertha Berlin on Football Manager 2020 with me, Foggy Plays. Today we are taking on Ingolstadt in the first league game of the season. If you missed it, yesterday was the end of season awards and the transfer special, where we went through every transfer that we brought in and sold to this point with some surprising conclusions. So if you want to go and watch that, you can just go back to my channel and watch it. If you don't want to watch it, you probably should, because it was quite a lot of interesting transfers were done. But this should be an interesting game. Ingolstadt are expected to finish bottom of the league. We're expected to win the league. So top versus bottom, first game of the season. I'm expecting an absolute domination. This is how we're laying up. We have Bingham in goal, continuing for his third season. I feel like he's been around a lot longer than he has. Horvath is going to play on the right because Allig is suspended. As you can see, we have a bloated squad at the moment because a lot of the underage players are still in the squad. Michael's going to play at left back. Delict and Garvidal are going to play at centre back. Delict. Yes, Delict. That's Delict. Sabozlai and Arne Meyer in central midfield. Elliott and Vinicius Jr. as our wide men. Catrone and Esposito up front. As I said, we have some injuries and suspensions that we need to worry about. So Allig is suspended. Guerrero is injured. He's been injured since we signed him, out for 4 more weeks. Caio George picked up an injury in the Pokal Cup game that we played, which, fantastic. But this is how we have chosen to line up. Catrone has been playing on the wing since he's arrived. This is going to be his first opportunity to show me what he can do as a striker. I hope he takes it. Hope he does well. I don't like that he wants to be a pressing forward. I do prefer complete forwards. So he's going to be a complete forward. And if he can't do it, then that's 150 million wasted, because he's the most expensive player we've ever spent money on. 150 million on a striker. I didn't think I was going to spend 150 million at all. But I suppose we are 7 seasons in and we've made the club a literal shit ton of money. So going out and spending big one season, not a terrible thing to do. I do expect us to sell more players. Sabozlai is refusing to sign a new contract, even though he says he wants more money. He won't accept any contract negotiations with us. So I fear the second season in a row he may try and leave. I am going to make it very difficult for him to leave, but he might try to. And Catrone scores his first league goal as a complete forward. Esposito with the assist from the Michael throw, which was quite beautiful. Esposito got in front of Catrone, headed it on, and Catrone managed to keep himself onside for it. What more would you want from the start? This Ingolstadt team do have a lot of our ex-players in there. They don't have Casetta for the first time in 4 entire seasons. Casetta is not at Ingolstadt, so we don't have to worry about Casetta playing at left back for them. And I don't think they have anyone on loan from us. It's all players that we've sold to them or released have joined. Esposito's been put through by Vinicius. He's managed to put it wide. Please tell me this isn't the season that Esposito goes bad. I'm surprised, to be fair, that we haven't had any offers for Esposito, because he has been really quite good since we signed him. And we haven't had any interest in him. Catrone has had a lot of, or not Catrone, Caio George has had a substantial amount of interest, but none this summer. Quite disappointed with the first half that we only had 1 goal with 2 highlights. 25 shots to their 1. I'm going to say I'm fair play, because we really should be doing better than this. We're not giving them opportunities, but at the same time, we're not taking our opportunities. Michael with the throw. Keeper comes out for it this time. Manages to keep a hold of it. I do actually have to show you the match stats from our 13-0 win in the Pokal, because we had 69 shots. It was literally insane. So many highlights. Harvey Elliott's cross gets just about cleared, and they've managed to get it away. Swansea won tackle, and Arne Meyer doesn't get there, win it, and that was Garvidal with the header. Esposito, quite a tame pass back to their keeper. Their keeper is playing quite well. What video is it? Done at least a 7.1 from what I saw. Arne Meyer puts Elliot through. Catrone gets tackled. It's a penalty. Who is going to be taking our penalties? I don't know, because I think Catrone and Esposito have quite good penalty taking. I don't know which of the two is the better penalty taker. It is a penalty, but I don't know who's going to be taking it. We have to watch the referee run all the way over just to tell him to be a good boy. Catrone stepping up to take it. Can he score his second of the league season? Of course he does. It's like his 8th goal, or yes, 8th goal of the season already. Catrone has been in really good form so far. When Caio George comes back, he might actually have to work to get into the first team. Although if Esposito continues playing as he has been, not going to take a whole lot. Michael with another throw. Catrone, Vinicius Jr.'s header is plucked out there by the keeper. Esposito is going to stand near the keeper, but he gets it clear. But Szoboszlai picks it up. The Delict gets it down to Catrone, gets past his man, and then just kicks it at the keeper. Quite a selfish attempt there, but you can kind of understand why. He's on for a hat-trick. We're going to make a change now into 70 minutes. Esposito is coming off for. We'll bring on Piejo. See how he gets on. Piejo could be leaving. Nobody's coming in with an offer for him as of yet, but we have to wait and see. I'm going to bring on Skegarel, play as the Mazzella, because that's what we're training him to do. Because I do think, given time, he could be the replacement for Szoboszlai. It's just a case of, is he going to be the replacement this season, or is it going to be next season that we see him take the place of Szoboszlai? Final substitution, I think we take the lift off, because he's like not quite the tiredest, but he's one of the tiredest players. And we bring on Alpha Junior. Alpha Junior does need to get some first team football, because he is a 5-star potential player. Could be amazing. Just needs to get more first team football. Vinicius Jr. just taking quite the injury there. And he's instantly come back up when the final whistle goes. So we are currently sitting top of the league because of the fact that we're the only team playing today. Catrone, man of the match in his first league game of the season. A very nice job. Well done, Catrone. Pleased with your performance. Hand over to the assistant. And yeah, 2-0. Not a terrible result, to be fair. We hammer Ingolstadt. 42 shots to their 3. Okay, yeah, we were dominant. We were by far and away the better team. Catrone, superb in front of goal. Well done. Training, Kingsley Afobe, who we signed 3 years ago for 500,000. Hasn't really had a whole lot of opportunities. I brought him into the first team to see if he can be like a backup left back, as it is. Liam O'Sullivan is a better option at left back than Alfobi. Afalabi. Kaza. Oh, this guy's going to be, I think he's going to be one of our best players in the years to come. Look at this. Look at him. Look at his determination is dropped, but everything else is going up. This guy's going to be amazing. And Salami he's a 15-year-old. This guy's a 15-year-old goalkeeper. His aerial reach has already increased substantially. We're going to have a look at all time. Yeah, he's not been here that long. I think he only arrived in the last youth intake, but he has done quite well. As I said, we're going to have a look at the not the highlights, but the match stats for this game. We had 69 shots, 33 on target. So there, one shot. We hit the woodwork once, had 10 clear-cut chances, 9 half chances, only scored 13 goals, 63% possession, 11 long shots, 19 corners. They had way more fouls than us. Interesting. We're a very foul-heavy team, but we won so many more. Our passes were better. We won every single tackle we went in for. We won way more headers. They had a red card, but it was right at the end. The game was over at that stage, and our average rating was 9. I need to put my teeth back in. But yeah, that is our first game done. We will be back in the next episode for the draw for the UEFA Champions League group stage. Find out who we're going to be getting in that and see when our first Champions League game is going to be, because I'm expecting it to be good. I'm expecting an enjoyable season this year. I don't think there's as much variation in teams this year. I don't think there's any other German team was automatic. Borussia Dortmund straight into the group stage, as are Schalke and the Bayer Leverkusen. Okay, I was wrong. So we have 4 German teams guaranteed in the group stage, and Celtic. I'm gonna say Celtic are probably going to make it in. Shakhtar probably will. Dinamo Zagreb and Partizan Belgrade. And this is Basel or Ajax. Gotta be Ajax. Benfica or Lille. That'll be an interesting one. I'm curious to see Benfica or Lille, which one of those will qualify for the group stage and who we're going to be getting. So, as I said, next episode will be the Champions League group draw, which is in a hot minute. Only a couple of days away. 28th. Yeah, it's only just under 2 weeks away. So I'll bring you back for that. And then we'll figure out who we're going to be playing in that episode. So, if you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share with all of your friends. And I'll see you in the next one.